Well, following some hot and rainy days, we've got a cooler and drier trend settling in. Right now, temperatures across southern Wisconsin are sitting in those mid to high 60s. We're slowly going to watch those increase, but we're not going to get too warm today with our high temperatures landing in the high 70s, quite a few degrees below average as we head into this cooler trend. Now, earlier this morning, some of us were dealing with some light showers and sprinkles. Those have moved out of our state into Illinois. We might see a couple of isolated sprinkles throughout our afternoon, but we're really not looking at any rainfall that's going to be too impactful to your Wednesday. As you can see, we're starting off this morning with a lot of cloud cover. Moving closer to the afternoon, we're going to start to see some of those isolated sprinkles pop up, but around that same time, we're also watching that cloud cover decrease. So a little bit of sunshine and a lot of this rain not really expected to make it to the ground. By the time that you're heading home later on tonight, we're seeing even more sun. You're definitely going to want to bring your sunglasses for that evening commute. Those skies continue to clear overnight into the early hours of our Thursday. Tomorrow, we're looking at sunnier skies for longer. Taking a live look at downtown Madison, you can just start to see a little bit of light, but really that cloud cover covering up our nice sunrise. Those temperatures again continuing to increase up to the mid to high 70s by the later afternoon hours. A little bit more sunshine for that second half of the day. That's all thanks to this high pressure system, which is making its way closer to northern Wisconsin throughout our Wednesday. That's what's pushing away those clouds and clearing up our skies for the second half of the day. But you can notice that that circulation around it is counterclockwise. So that's where we're getting that northerly flow from. That's what's ushering in that cooler air. And that's why even though we're getting plenty of sunshine, we're still going to be on that cooler side. Now, as this continues to make its way past us, we'll start to see some of those winds come up from the south. We're going to warm up a little bit for Friday. Then the cold front moves through for Saturday, drops our high temperatures quite a bit. As you can see, a little bit of a warm up for our Friday, closer to average, and then temperatures plummet. We're looking at highs possibly in the high 60s for the start of your next work week. It's going to be a really cool start to that week. So definitely going to want to maybe dust off a few of those sweaters for those days, because overnight lows even going to drop as low as the 40s. We're looking at some pretty cool temperatures for our first fake fall of the year. Good news though is that we're not out of summer yet. So if you like these warmer temperatures and these longer days, you are not out of luck. These next few weeks still looking at daylight times of 13 hours. They start to fall back a little bit as we approach that official first day of fall though. By 6 weeks from now, we're looking at less than 12 hours of sunshine. So still around a month and a half to go of these longer days. So there's some good news for your Wednesday. Again, highs as we head into next week going to be sticking in those high 60s. Look at those overnight lows. Saturday night getting down to 53, then down to 50 for Sunday night, and then we finally hit those 40s Monday night into Tuesday. So you're going to want to stay vigilant about those cooler overnight lows. We're going to be definitely on the cooler side for those, but good news is that we're looking at some warmer temperatures by the time that we get into September, and this cooler trend, a lot of us, I know myself included, are going to enjoy it.